played this record as frequently as possible.
Hey everyone, it's me, Mr. G. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to episode 20 of Pickups of the Week, a weekly show where we look at all the games found out in the wild, going into my collection, and going into the game room. Wow, I can't believe we're already at 20 episodes. That's absolutely insane. That's like what, 3 months? Well, no, sorry. It's almost 5 months now that I've been doing this. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. So anyway, I did find some pretty cool stuff this week. 2 of the items were actually really cool. Nothing amazing like the last couple of weeks, like with the sealed games I found. But I did get a free pickup this week that was really cool. There was some pretty cool stuff this week. So anyway, let's have a look at what I found this week. Let's jump into it. So, there were some new Amiibos that came out this week at GameStop. As I say, I always do my trades and I pay off my Amiibos. So I never pay anything for my Amiibos because I use trades. These ones were the Monster Hunter Rise Amiibos. So they were supposed to come out 2 weeks ago, but they didn't arrive because they were actually stuck in the Suez Canal with the whole boat that blocked the Suez Canal. So the shipment didn't arrive for 2 weeks. So what happened is GameStop ended up giving back $5 credit for every Amiibo that people bought. So I ended up getting $15 back in store credit for the Amiibos, which I got for free anyway. So that was pretty cool. I ended up putting it on my card and getting store credit back. But there were 3 Amiibos that came out this week. There was the Palamute, really cool Amiibo. That's the dog you actually get on that goes on the hunts with you. Really nice Amiibo. Palico, I believe this one is called. This is always in the Monster Hunter games. It's a little cat that helps you along. Really cool. And a really cool big one. This is one of the monsters you actually fight. Magnamallow, I believe that's how it's said. Magnamallow. That's one of the monsters you fight in the game. So 3 cool Amiibos came out this week from Monster Hunter Rise that I paid off for free and ended up getting $5 store credit back. So as of today, this is it. I have officially now run out of space on my walls because I've got one little bit of space left up there. These 3 are going to go up there. That's it. I've run out of space. I can't put up any more Amiibos anywhere. There's literally no space left in my room to put up Amiibos. So I'm getting kind of worried. Nintendo needs to stop making Amiibos because I have no more space. So that was the first thing of the week. And then the second thing was I went to Goodwill this week. Goodwill's gone back to being really crappy. I didn't find anything in Goodwill this week at all. I did find a few things. I'm going to put up like a few videos of what I found. There was just a few items I did, but I did manage to find 2 factory sealed Nintendo DS games. Really cool. I never see factory sealed Nintendo DS games. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I actually picked this up in a pickups video a couple of weeks ago, but now I have a factory sealed one, so that's pretty cool. And then Tom Clancy's Nhl, which is, they're just okay DS games, but you all know I love collecting factory sealed games, so I got 2 factory sealed games going into my collection. Pretty cool. And that was basically it for Goodwill this week. Goodwill is getting really crappy this week. And then, as I said, I always talk about my game store on Sunset Boulevard that I take all my trades to. I took my trades last week. I got $65, and then I went back on Wednesday and I took a few more trades and I got another 20. So I had $85 store credit. I used to get all my my complete in box Nintendo 64 games from them, but they haven't had any complete in box games in a long time. I don't know what's going on with that store, so I haven't been able to pick up any games from them. But I did pick up some other stuff. I used my credit. I got some other stuff. The first one was I picked up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 for the Nintendo GameCube. That was the last Tony Hawk game I needed. I now have every single Tony Hawk game on the Nintendo GameCube. I believe there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tony Hawk games on the Nintendo GameCube. That's crazy. That's why the GameCube was the best, because they had so many games. So now I have every single Tony Hawk game. That completes my Tony Hawk for the GameCube. And then the rest of my credit, I picked up a Teal Game Boy Color. This thing is in such good condition, it's ridiculous. There's not a mark on it anywhere. The back has a few little creases over here, but other than that, this thing is in immaculate condition. So I'm putting that up here with my Game Boy Color games. I almost have every single Game Boy Color game. I'm actually missing the berry pink and the yellow one. So I only need 2 more to complete my Game Boy Color quest. So I have almost every single Game Boy Color one. The yellow one up there is the Pokemon one, but there's just a regular yellow one. So I almost have every single Game Boy Color game. Really Game Boy Color system. So really cool. I almost got every single system. So that was for the game store I picked up. And then I had a pickup of OfferUp. Really cool pickup of OfferUp. Anyway, so I have a video of that, and here it is. It's getting cool, man.
Yeah. So this is the Wii. It doesn't have these 2 games, but it has the Mario Brothers.
The Mario Brothers.
Super Mario
sweet.
Brothers.
Oh, cool.
2 controllers.
Oh, nice.
And the only thing is, it's missing the 1 wire connection from the Wii to the TV.
Oh, I've got it. I've got one. So that works out perfectly. Yeah.
Funny,
so
dude.
$50, right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, I thought it came with Wii Sports, but Mario Bros. It works out even better.
Yeah, and the instruction booklet's all in there. That like.
Oh, nice, man.
It's just been sitting for a while.
Oh, yeah. Thanks so much, man. Cool, man. Awesome, man. Thanks so much.
If I have any system stuff, I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
Into video games and stuff.
I'm a collector. I have a whole game room, so I collect all games. I have like 3,000 games, and I literally live a couple of blocks away.
Damn, that's cool.
You want to check my cell phone number?
Yeah.
And then, yes, I got a complete in box Nintendo Wii system, and this thing, I mean, it is fully complete. It has all the baggies, it has all the booklets, it has everything complete in the box. Really cool. And it also came with a loose copy of New Super Mario Bros., which is still a $30 game, or trades in a game store for like 18, and hey, you had an extra black Wii remote. So for $50 I got a complete Wii system. This was the last Wii system they made. It came with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort and the Wii Motion Plus. Funny thing is that a couple of years ago I actually completed a complete in-box Wii system that I've had sitting here on the floor in my collection. I have 8 Wii systems in this house. I have a Wii system in my bedroom to play GameCube games. I have a black Wii system downstairs. I have a complete in-box Wii system on the floor. I have a black one, a red one, and a white one displayed on my games. And I have a Wii Mini. So this was my 8th Wii system. So what actually happened is, I actually wanted this one more because it's a newer one. So I took my Wii system that I have complete in box on the floor, and I took 3 games that I had from that pickup a couple of weeks ago left over, and I put it on offer up for $120 or best offer. And I thought, let me see what happens. Within 20 minutes, some woman came and picked it up, and she gave me $120 for it. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. I didn't think anybody would buy it for $120. So anyway, I sold it for $120. I bought this for $50. So not only am I adding this really cool complete in box mint to the collection, but I made $70 off it. Really crazy. Plus I still have the new Super Mario Bros. To play around with, and another Wii remote. I have so many Wii remotes, it's ridiculous. But the crazy thing is that when I was talking to this guy, I actually turned the video off. He was like, yeah man, I have hundreds and hundreds of games at my mom's place in tubs. I've got Super Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, I've got Game Boy games. I have tubs and tubs full. I'm trying to clear it out. I'm going to keep your number. If I ever get to it, I'll give you a call. I'm going to sell them all to you for cheap. So I was like, oh my gosh. The thing is, nobody ever calls back when they say that. It's so rare when somebody actually calls you back and says they found this stuff. So unfortunately, I didn't have. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to call me back because it never happens. But man, I really hope he does, because he says he's got tubs and tubs of games for me. So really cool. Not only did I get the Wii system, but I'm really hoping that this guy shows up one day and gives me a call and says, "Hey man, I found the games." That would be like really cool. And then the last pickup of the week is yesterday, Saturday afternoon. I went to Goodwill and I was walking around Goodwill and there was absolutely nothing, as usual. And I always say, nowadays it all comes down to luck and being in the right place at the right time. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. So I didn't get it on camera because it was, I'll tell you the story after I show you this video. But here's a video of what I got. I'm walking into Goodwill and this woman walks in with this box of games. She wants to donate it, and they said, "No, sorry, we're not taking donations." I said, "Oh, I'll take them." She gives them all to me for free. Whole box full of games. Yeah, so I got this box of over 30 Xbox 360 games completely free from a lady at Goodwill. The story is that I was walking around Goodwill for like 10 minutes. I didn't find anything, and I was in my head, I was thinking, oh, when I make the video tomorrow, I'm going to talk about how Goodwill has nothing anymore. I found nothing this week. And then I was going to leave, and then I was like, no, let me just walk around a little bit more. So I carried on walking around a little bit, and then I went to the front and I looked in the cabinets. There was nothing, and I just stood there and I wasted my time, and I was just about to leave. I was about to walk out the door. As I was about to walk out the door, this woman walks in with this box of games, and she's like, hey, I'd like to donate these. And the girl behind the counter was like, oh, no, we're not taking donations. So I was like, okay. So I walked out the door and I said, hey, come here, come here. And she walked out the door with me, and I said, hey, I'll take the games from you. And she was like, oh, okay, here you go. She gave me this box of games for free. Can you believe it? I got all this for free. These are all really sun-faded, the spines. These all have Blockbuster stickers, and a lot of them had Blockbuster envelopes inside with the games. So these obviously were all sitting in the window at Blockbuster, and they all got sun faded. I don't know how she got this whole box of Blockbuster games, but yeah, I got this box of games for absolutely free. Really, really crazy. Really, really cool. As I said, it was about being in the right place at the right time. If I wasn't there at that exact moment, I wouldn't have seen this woman come in at all. Really, really crazy. So anyway, there's nothing really great. There's quite a few going into collection. Rest are going to go to GameStop to get trade, and I'm going to take the rest to the game store. So anyway, let's go through it. These are what are going into my collection. There were some demo discs in there. There was this one that was pretty cool, and there was another one. This was demo disc, was in there, pretty cool. These are going into my collection. I don't have these. Fable the Lost Chapters for the original Xbox. I don't have that. Dynasty Warriors 7. As you can tell, the covers are pretty cool. The discs are really clean. It's surprising it comes from Blockbuster, but the spines are all sun faded. It's really, really funny. Frontlines Fuel of War. That's going into the collection. The Fear Files. This is a standalone expansion series for Fear. Sneak King Factory Sealed. This one used to be given away by Burger King. They were free games they gave away with the meals. They're worth nothing really, but I don't have it, and it's sealed. Assassin's Creed Rogue. I now have every single Assassin's Creed game on the Xbox 360, so that's pretty cool. And this I thought I had, but I've got on the Xbox One. Battlefield 4. That's going to collection. And then the best one in the whole box, but unfortunately it was disc only, but I printed out a cover for it, but I need to print out a better cover because it didn't come out too well. Phantasy Star Universe. I wanted this game for a long time. Pity it was just the disc, but I did make up a cover, but I need to make up a better cover because you can tell the colors didn't come out well. So I was really stoked to find that in the box. So those are all going into collection. 2, 4, 6, 8 Xbox 360 games are going into collection. Really, really cool. And then these were the games. These games are just okay, but these are all going to the game store, GameStop. LA Noire, Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda. That's so standard. You get those all the time. Modern Warfare 2. I mean, how many times have I found this game now? It's ridiculous. Forza Motorsport 4. Tom Clancy Conviction. I own all these games already. Let's see. The B Game. Spiderwick. It had no cover. Rage. This is Stranglehold. It's got no cover, unfortunately. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I find that all the time. Gears of War 3. Very common game. Max Payne 3. Battlefield Bad Company 2. Assassin's Creed 3. I have this on the DS. I just showed you. End War, Tom Clancy. Black Ops. Fable 3. Ghost Recon Warfighter. Assassin's Creed 5. Black Flag. And then the last of the batch. Quantum of Solace, James Bond. Halo 3 ODST. Ninja Gaiden 2. That's actually a pretty good one. And then the most expensive one, which I was quite surprised, I couldn't believe it when I looked him up, Nhl Blitz, which is a $30 game, which I already sold on eBay last night. I'm shipping it out tomorrow. So I made $30 already off this game alone. Really, really crazy. Anyway, that was all these games I got for free, just because I was in the right place at the right time. And the woman just gave it to me. Really, really cool. I mean, that's so cool. Keep saying it's all about being in the right place at the right time. So that was all the pickups I got for this week. Some pretty cool pickups this week. Nice complete box Wii. Another Game Boy Color. I'm almost complete the set. Whole bunch of Xbox 360 games. The cool Amiibos. Some really, really cool stuff this week. So anyway, that was the video for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it this week. As I always say, give my video a like. Subscribe. I'm Mr. G. I'm out.